In this video, I'm going to show you how to blend two images together in Canva. So let's start by opening up the Canva website, and we need to click on Create a Design in the top left hand side, click on Custom Size, and then just enter some dimensions for the image that you want to create. I'm going to set my width for 280 and my height to 720 and press Create New Design. Now the first thing you need to do is click on Uploads from the left navigation, click on Upload Files, and then go and upload the first image that you want to be blending. Once you've uploaded your first image, click on Upload Files again, and this time upload your second image that we want to blend, and then just wait for these images to upload. Now once you've uploaded your images, we're going to drag the first image onto the timeline like this, and then just reposition and resize this to how you want it displayed. Now we need to click on Elements from the left navigation, click on Search Elements, and in here you want to type in Gradient Transparent and hit Enter. Click on the Graphics tab, and what you need to do here is find a transparent gradient that you can use for blending your images. Now the one that I like to use is right down at the bottom here, which is this one here with the kind of grey border of the edge of it. This is the one that I like to use, but you can really use any of these, it doesn't actually matter. As long as it's a transparent gradient like this, then it should work. Now what you need to do is make sure the white side of this gradient is facing the left side of the image. So for example, you don't want it like this, you need to make sure the white side is on the left like so. Now all we're simply going to do is resize this gradient so it fits the full width like this, and then I'm going to reposition this over to the left, leaving a small gap in between. Then what you need to do is hold down the Alt key on your keyboard, and we're just going to drag this gradient, and it's going to create another copy like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drag it again to create another one, and then we can just drag it again to keep making these until we've kind of created this gradient effect like so. It should effectively look more of a solid white on the outside, and then it should start to fade in from the inside. So once you've created this effect, we're just going to drag our mouse to select all of these layers, click on the Group button, and then right click and click on Copy. Then what you're going to do is click on Add Page, click on Uploads from the left hand side, and then drag in this second image that we just uploaded. Now what you need to do is click on the image and press Ctrl V on your keyboard to paste in this gradient. And then you're going to use the rotate tool at the bottom to drag this over to the other side. And then what we can do is reposition this over to the right hand side like this. And once you're happy with the position, it should look something similar to this. So now we have two white gradients on either of our images. In fact, I'm just going to drag this one here over to the right a little bit just so it makes it even. So there we have it. We now have our two images with this kind of white fade effect. Now what we need to do is click on Share in the top right hand side, click on Download, make sure you have PNG selected, and then scroll down to the bottom, click on Select Pages, and we're first just going to select page number 1 and press Done, and then press Download. Once you've downloaded page number 1, we're going to click on Share again. Click back on the download button, scroll down to the bottom and press Pages, and this time we're going to select page number 2, click on Done and press Download. So once you've done that, we're going to scroll down to the bottom and press Add Page, click on Uploads from the left hand side and select Upload Files. Now you just need to upload the two images that we just saved and downloaded, and as you can see these should appear in your uploads over here. And then what you need to do is drag this first image onto the file like so. Then what you need to do is drag the second image onto the screen. Now make sure to drag it on top of the image like so, and not so it replaces the original image. And then all we're simply going to do is resize this so it fits the full width of this window. So once it looks like this, we can click on the transparency option, and now we're just going to turn down the transparency to create this kind of blending effect. Now once you're happy with the transparency levels, I like to leave mine at around about 45. What you can do then is click on Share in the top right hand side, click on Download, scroll down to the bottom and press Pages, and this time we're going to download page number 3, click on Done and press Download. Now finally, the last thing to do is now click on Add Page at the bottom, click on Uploads from the left and select Upload Files, and then go and upload this final image that we just created. You can now drag this image onto the page like so, click on the image, click on Edit, click on Adjust, and now what we're going to do is adjust these levels to bring up the saturation and to improve the quality of the image. So I'm going to start by reducing the brightness. I'm going to bring up the contrast like this. Then we're going to scroll down to saturation, and we want to increase this. We're also going to increase the vibrance a little bit. And you basically just need to keep playing around with these levels until you find the perfect kind of blend between the two images. You can also play around with the sharpness and the clarity as well if you want to bring some life back into the image, or you can reduce it even further by sliding this to the left. You can also add this vignette effect around the edges if you want to create this kind of dark outline, but I'm just going to leave this as number 0. And then once you're happy with your image, just click on Share in the top right hand side, click on on download, and then we're just going to select the last and final page, which is page number 4, and press done and download. And it's really as simple as that, guys. That's how you blend 2 images together in Canva. If you did find this video helpful, then let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.